Looking at yourself in the mirror for a clear picture of a human being whose mental, emotion, and spiritual aura was out of order. A perfect imperfection of a child rebel soldier was only in the need of closure. Yet everyone around you is judgmental while you keeping your composure. Never out in the open like indecent exposure. Aware of your surroundings without looking over your shoulders. Cause you got the world on them, carrying it like a boulder. Made statements that was bolder than information that's on disclosure. Used to live in a broken home that went into foreclosure. Instead of being caught up in the rapture, you became the product of the environment. When it comes to the culture, a pure work of art that should have been made into a sculpture, worthy recognized from generations that's younger and older. No matter the conditions, whether if it was warmer or colder, the game is going to be played, and you're the controller that live life to the fullest till the day is over. There's a bigger picture that needs to be seen, including a view with a beautiful scene. What you perceive is what you believe. To avoid a misunderstanding, you should open up your views and perception behind the direction you're taking. We got one common goal, is to be history in the making. The perception of life is full of obstacles and roadblocks. Nothing is stopping you except for yourself. Ain't nobody spoiling your plans. You speaking things into existence in high demand, to the point that shit can go left and out of your hands. Where do you stand? Either talk on your feet or fall victim to defeat. What do you hear other than the rhythm of the beat? How do you feel? On top of the world or feeling empty to the point that you're beneath? 6 feet deep and trying to keep everything discreet like it was never in the way. Every day people see something different, whether it'll be a good man that's consistent or a man that's wild and ignorant. Some say he's mild and content with the purest intent, that said what he meant and meant everything he said. Took responsibility for the ones that was misled and left behind through the tough times. Recognize the signs that everything need to be aligned. Now let me ask you something that should be kept in mind. If every nigga is a star, why tear them apart? If anything matters, why not keep it heart to heart? If you wanna be down with someone, then why you didn't let it be known from the start? That's like you trying to brighten somebody's spirit, yet leaving them in the dark, seeing everything in life instead of its perception of art. What happens in the dark will be shown in the light. Maybe our perception went left, thinking everything was alright. Started out being tight, yet was blindsided. What I believe in hindsight, certain things can't be right. Feeling confused every single day and night. We see what we believe, then we perceive when it comes to way of life. I know it ain't for everybody. Being honest and real for you is difficult to get through. If being real was a pill, I wouldn't call it Benadryl, cause it's been a drill for years, facing everyday world ills. Here's clarity to this society. It's full of opinions and jokes. Only similarity is that there's truth behind both, and that's nothing more than real. And you're probably wondering, what is real? Is it what we feel? Is it what we sense like something's intense? Does being real exist in the flesh or the spirit? Does being real get you recognized by every daily, monthly, yearly, all the way to a century? Do being real get you judged way worse than the jury? Does being real make you feel accomplished? Does being real make you feel timeless? Your guess is good as mine. What are the combinations of real that is intertwined? What is the contributions of being real that people rarely recognize? What's the perspective of being real? Once real thoughts are unlocked, it'll be difficult to tighten up the seal. What do you think is real? How do you know when it's real? No matter if it's facts or opinions, we all want to be known as something real, in rare form like the color teal, no different from those that try their hardest to appeal. When it comes to the masses, no need to look backwards or get caught up in the madness. You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil. Realize everyone ain't loyal, and that's real.